New Orleans Saints take to the road this week, have lost back-to-back games, only have 2 wins still in the vying for the number 1 pick. But they'd love to trip up their interdivision rival, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who snapped their 3-game losing streak to stay in first in the NFC South.
It's Bucky Irving, got a block towards the goal line, in for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Back in the lineup and back into the end zone.
It's called Dirty South football for a reason. It's how they get it done, both from a record perspective sometimes and week by week. Baker Mayfield played through his bum shoulder last week. Shocked no one that he played. Nothing crazy, but enough. 194 yards, a touchdown, no picks, a 96 rating.
Goes the other direction, and it's Tristan Wirfs, the All-Pro, with a touchdown.
Didn't realize Macy's could hook linemen up with TD passes. Thought it was like cologne or something. Get that bag, Baker. Mayfield hasn't topped 200 passing yards in 3 straight. Offense only mustered 20 points versus the Cardinals. Bucs have only hit 24-plus points once in their last 6 games.
Mayfield looking over the middle, and it's dropped by Chris Godwin. That is not a sentence uttered very often.
Tampa didn't have a great-looking O-face when these two played Week 8 either. Kind of a clunker. Only 1 offensive TD between the 2 teams. Tampa won 23-3 behind 2 interceptions, 1 a pick 6.
Reynolds pass is picked off and taken into the end zone for a touchdown by Anthony Nelson.
Saints held the Buccaneers to 23 that game. Most recently held Miami to 21. Gave up 24 to Atlanta the week before. Held Carolina to 7 the week before that, so not playing too bad lately. Held Tua Tagovailoa to 157 yards, no touchdowns. They picked him off for a 55 rating.
In between a couple of Saints, and that's going to be Kool-Aid McKinstry with the interception.
Mayfield is not looking at a secondary that's played the pass as well as that for the year. He is looking at a pass rush that can cause problems. Chase Young, one of New Orleans' 4 sacks of Tua, on just 23 pass attempts. His pressure rate better than his sack total this year. Cameron Jordan, a pair, has 6.5 for 2025.
Tua's going to have to scramble, and he'll be sacked again. And Jordan gets to him. It's already 2 sacks today.
Baker, only sacked twice by Arizona, doesn't get dropped more than that very often. Used most of his pass attempts on 2 guys versus the Cards. Emeka Egbuka saw a team-high 8 targets, 42 yards, 4 catches.
Straight drop for Mayfield. Open is Egbuka. It's a first down and more inside the 45.
Chris Godwin with his best game since coming back from injury. 3 catches, 78 yards.
Chucks it to Godwin, who breaks a tackle on a first down and more. Godwin of the stiff arm and out of bounds in Arizona territory.
And Tampa finally got Bucky Irving back, 61 yards and a touchdown in his return.
And it's Irving with the carry up the middle, breaking tackles and down to the 2.
Added 20 air yards too, only 3.6 per carry, so some rust. Maybe he can knock it off versus a Saints front that gave up 134 yards, 6.1 a carry and a TD to Devon Achane.
Achane for the end zone. He is in for a Dolphin touchdown.
Stopping the run won't be at the top of Tampa's defensive honeydew list. No Alvin Kamara last week for the Saints, out hurt. Did any New Orleans fans even notice what the year he's had? Devin Neal ran 14 times, 47 yards, 3.4 per. Saints offense, 4 for 12 on 3rd down, just 17 points.
And knocked away at the last moment, would have been good enough for the first down.
17 points was higher than their season average, and Tyler Shuck with another solid showing. He's kind of the main reason Saints faithful are watching. 230-plus yards, 2 TDs, a rate over 90 versus the Dolphins, his second 90-plus rate game of the season.
For the end zone, did he hang on? Devon Vele, touchdown Saints!
Maybe he builds off it. Bucs only sacked Jacoby Brissett twice. He's used to going down a lot more than that. Calm yourself, Archer. Tampa's secondary gave up 301 yards to him, 100 rating.
Brissett open and caught as McBride into Tampa Bay territory.
Still, they picked him off once, held Arizona to 17 points, 3 for 8 on 3rd down, only allowed Arizona inside the 20 twice.
On 4th and 2, over the middle, incomplete, he wanted Wilson. Dennis was there, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to be able to run out the clock.
Their DBs gave up a touchdown to Trey McBride, 82 yards, 69 yards allowed to Marvin Harrison, 47 to running back Michael Carter, so all three pass catcher types got them for a little something. Neal had 20 receiving yards out of the backfield for New Orleans. Tight end Juwan Johnson, 39 yards. Chris Olave scored 47.
For the end zone, yes! Chris Olave for the touchdown!
And Devon Vele led the team with a season-high 93 yards.
Wide open at the 40, sliding out of bounds is Devon Vele.
Bucs on a 3-game win streak versus the Saints. Last time we previewed them, we flashed back to the Bucs' first ever win, which came against New Orleans. So let's go 1987 this time, one of the most entertaining games in the series history.
Hebert with time. Touchdown, Saints. John Tice with the touchdown catch. The Saints are on the board. Hebert again on the play action. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. And again, it's John Tice.
They stay in this formation. They're going right. Here they go.
First and goal at the 1. Testaverde. Did he get in? Yes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Outside here. They've had great success outside. Here they go.
Ruben Mays.
He did.
Testaverde on first down. Throws deep. Touchdown, Tampa Bay, I do believe. Yes. It's over. It's over now.